fainted. I almost fainted. And I knew it was him. I didn't have to ask. I knew it was him. I just knew it. And I thought, oh, Jason has a motorcycle. He probably got into an accident. And so it turns out he hung himself.
Oh gosh.
And this is when I was 27. So this has been haunting me. So the song My Best Friend Suicide had to do with that. And like, I got out of the whole thing, my depression, with music. And then I remember when you joined the band, just to go back to that, I felt like I was trapped because I had written the words, but then Lauren had sang them, kind of like a Lana Del Rey monotone thing. And I felt like the songs aren't mine anymore. And when you joined, I noticed that you're singing these songs where you wrote the lyrics. And I felt like I wanted to go in that direction. And I was going to ask you, what's your inspiration? Why do you write the lyrics?
Well, it depends on what's going on in my life, you know. Usually I'll write like some songs come out easy, some take longer.
Uh-huh.
It really just depends on like the kind of mood you're in. You know, maybe something triggers you, you get mad, you write a song, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you feel scared, you write a song. You feel happy, you write a song. You feel
Well, I
alone,
want to
you
ask
write
you,
a song.
you said that women also, like the codependent thing. My therapist said I was more codependent than codependent. Do you think
Oh,
that women also, I see a woman also domestic violence and they're chasing this guy and he's like beating the crap out of them. What do you think about that?
I think it's terrible. I think it's very terrible. And I think, you know, some people probably feel they invested a lot of time in this person and they, you know, usually when they get back together, the guy will be all loving and tell them they're sorry and they believe it or something. I don't know. But, you know, it's just a vicious cycle. It's something that people have to break if they ever want to get out of it. And people are fearful, you know, their whole life will change. You
Yeah.
know, many people live together, many people have children together. You know, it's a hard thing, and hopefully people can learn to take that anger out, like writing a song. You know, let me write a song about something other than really doing some harm to people. You can write a song and get that aggression out, you know.
Yeah. I was going to ask you another question. You told me, I remember we talked because I'm Jewish and you said that you had some Jewish ancestry.
Yeah, I do.
Talk about that for a
Yeah,
second.
well, I don't really know a lot about him. I just know that when the people of Spain were forced to become Catholics, a lot of them had left, you know, so a
Uh,
lot of Jewish people were on that boat that left from Spain because they didn't want to become Catholic. So a lot of them migrated to northern New Mexico and they have like places in the mountains where they used to pray and you'll see Hebrew writing up there and
wow.
you know so that's how I found out like you can find out more about like that on YouTube about, you know, like people that are interested in knowing about New Mexico and the Jewish roots, but you can find stories about it on YouTube. And so it was very interesting to find that out because I just thought I was like Spaniard and Native American and then come up to find out I have Jewish as well.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say it's a joking thing, but like maybe that's why you want to do the law thing. I don't know. I see a lot of Jewish lawyers out there, but
Wow.
it could be, it could be. I guess we'll say one more thing. What do you think about